I think that we played really good basketball for 25 minutes. And then, starting the third quarter, we went to hit two free throws. We missed them. We let them get behind us, the layup, 4-point swing. We made another mistake on offense. And then they came down and hit a three. And it was a 7-point swing right there on us. And that was pretty much the end of it. It's disappointing because, our kids really didn't fight. When they got popped again in the nose, they just went through the motion. They didn't like what they maybe didn't get a call that they thought they should have got, and they just pretty much packed it in on us. So, that was a disappointing part that, we have to learn from this. We have to get better. And we're still young. We just need to get that fight back in us. So, it's something that we have to do to them in practice. And when it goes our way, though, we're acting like a pretty good team. And as soon as we get down and have adversity, the wheels come off the wagon.
You hold Elon to 31 points in the first half. You give up 30 in the third quarter. As a coach, you're trailing by 1 at the half. What do you do with the second half tape? Like, do you just concentrate on the first half, or do you take the second half and really drill it in, or do you just throw it away and say, hey, we're going to focus on the first half?
I think that we need to look at what they did wrong and study it so they can learn because, obviously there's different ways of learning, and obviously they didn't do it on the floor, so we have to watch film. And, it's okay if we make mistakes, but they're just not even trying. They just went through the motions there when it started happening instead of someone stepping up and being, stop the bleeding. But without Edie in the game, we're not a very good team because then we don't rebound well. With her getting in foul trouble was a big part of it too. And 2 or 3 of her fouls were not very smart fouls on her end. But we just got to watch this film and learn and work the kids so they get their motor up a little bit higher.
Only 9 bench points. What can you do to get offensive production off of your bench?
They get opportunities. They say they want to play, so we're getting them some minutes. And now they just have to prove that they should be out there. And, if not, then we just keep on going until we find somebody that can.
Got a tough road trip ahead of you. Next 3 out of 5, I believe, are on the road. How do we right the ship going on the road?
Well, they just have to be able to compete and play for 40 minutes. And, it's JMU, it's Towson, and they're great teams. Then we come home for a little bit and go back to Wilmington. And, they're a good team at home as well. So, it's really up to our kids. It's up to them whether they want to play hard, when they want to listen to directions, when they be in the right spot, and work together as a unit. Because, it looks like everybody's out there on their own page. So they have to get together and play. And hopefully we get lucky and hit some good shots because we don't like to play defense when we don't score.